Hey guys, Christina here, and today I have a look for you and a review of The Good and the Beautifuls Language Arts Level 4. This is the third edition. I have had, I believe, 3 children complete the second edition, but this was our first year using the third edition. So I want to give you a look at how it's changed and my thoughts on it. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Christina. I'm a homeschooling mom of 5 who are currently completing grades 1, 4, 7, 8, and 10. And we live in the Canadian Maritimes. So I'm going to start just by turning the camera around and giving you a look at all the different components, and then I'll come back here and share my thoughts on it. There's a number of different components to this level, and so I'm going to start with the course book. And this is one that I printed myself. That's one of the things about The Good and the Beautiful is that they do have their PDFs for English from kindergarten through, I believe, the book studies in grade 8. You can download completely free, which is amazing. So I just downloaded it and printed it. It is a non-denominational Christian curriculum, and it includes literature, grammar and usage, punctuation, art, geography, spelling, vocabulary, and writing. Now, I think if you buy from them, it might be in the lay flat where it opens this way. My daughter's left-handed, so I try and bind all her stuff at the top just to make it a little easier for her. It's going to make it a little difficult to show you this, but we'll see what we can do. So how this edition differs from past editions, I do have a video on the past one if you'd like to see that. The level at a glance, about this course, all the different things you need, tips for parents and teachers, and then one of the differences with this edition is they have it broken into units. So there's the Unit 1 overview, and you're going to work on choosing the words that they will work on for the unit. They always have this little part in the top left. Sometimes it's longer, but this is what parent and teacher needs to do. And they have little check boxes. So this would be the kids on their own, and this is what the parent's responsible for. You can see they fill in different parts of grammar. There's personal reading, either from the Good and the Beautiful book list or another book similar, and ask them questions about what they're reading. So here's just kind of a quick look. Oh, page missing. I think I did that. So you can see this one's a little longer. Sometimes they have poems to read to you. This one's got a lot of pictures in it. There is art in here, and so they do pastels. There is also a few cooking ones as well. A few recipes in here that they will do. I'll try and include pictures a little later to show you some examples of those. As you can see, lots of bright, vibrant pictures. There's maps. So they're filling in kind of at the beginning. And then it becomes more and more. Here's information on the art, the first art project. Or I think this is the second art project. So I'll just do a quick flip through this way. Hopefully the lighting's okay. You can see what that looks like. Just see what the course book looks like. So then, the other book that the student is going to use every day is this one here, which is the spelling and writing workshops. So the way that this one is set up is they do a lesson from the course book and from this book every day. So again, just information at the beginning here, and it goes right in. I'm not sure. Sometimes when I'm printing them, I skip the intro pages, but I have a feeling this one didn't have it because it was in the course book. So this is the writing workshop. So they're going to be writing a little more in here. Spelling workshop, practicing their words, writing. So it changes it up all the time. And then spelling. I'll just give you a quick flip through. I'll come to this in a sec. So here's what it looks like. They also write some things on the side. So my daughter would type them on the computer. That's what she preferred to do. So this isn't like the most they're going to be writing. They are doing some assignments with it as well. So at the back here, they have some assessments. Then they'll tell you when to do that. This is the appendix here. So there's the assignments, and then they have these, and I'm pretty sure that when I printed them the challenging sentence climbs a little wrong. I think this page was supposed to be on the other side. But anyways, they start at the bottom and they work their way up. They climb up as they read and they have to get them right. There's a specific way to do this. We kind of just copied what we had done in the previous version where my child had to read it completely right 3 times to me to pass it off. So there's Canadian home, Belgian home, and then they can color the birds and stuff. My daughter sometimes was into it, not really sometimes. Southern Africa, North American, Central American, and there's a little bit about the birds. Australian, Indian, Asian, and then here's the reference section. So this has spelling rules, editing symbols, different things that they can reference. These are just challenging spelling words. My daughter is not quite done the words, so we are just finishing those up. Bonus challenge spelling words. And then this is broken up to into syllables because the child is going to be breaking some of them up throughout the course into their syllables. And that's it for that. So the next piece is the answer key. So I'll just move this so it's not so shiny. So again, it's one I just printed on my own. This is the answer book. I prefer to keep the answer books printed. I find it easier than trying to look online. It's in color. It has each page like this. And so the answers are in red. So you can mark it quite quickly, quite easily. I find it's really helpful to have it this way. In some of the past editions, they had the answers with them, like with the student work. I don't think level 4 did, but I definitely appreciate having it separate. So that's what that looks like. Then, 2 more things. So there are 2 readers. One is the personal reader. So it has 4 stories in it. If you're Canadian, it's nice they have a Prince Edward's Island story in there. Oh, let's give you a quick look through here. So some black and white pencil sketches. So these are ones that have chapters and they work through them connected with the book. It tells them when to read them and which pages or chapters, and then it has comprehension questions about them. And this here is the World Biographies reader. So this one has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stories in it. And I really like that they have these stories about people around the world. You can see some different sketches there who have made a difference in their other people's lives and who have done incredible things. So those are the 2 books that come with it. So altogether, there are 5 different components or books that you need. It's no secret that I like the language arts from The Good and the Beautiful. We've had children use the pre-K all the way through high school too. We've been using it for over 5 years. I like the way that it's kind of put together. I like that it contains good morals, Christian values, appreciation of what God has created and given us without it being doctrinal, I guess is how I would say it, and I like that. That works for our family. There are a lot of moving parts to this level, like 5 books. It kind of is a lot, but thinking back on the previous version, they have kind of dwindled down some of the stories, and the format works a little better, having them do 1 lesson in each of those 2 books every day. It's better than before they had like 1 consumable, 1 not consumable book. So that is better. I do miss the grammar and the geography cards from this level. They've bumped that up to not start till level 5, which is too bad. But overall, I really do like the program. I like how they have so many topics together. That really makes my job as a mom and as a homeschool mom a lot easier. And I feel it makes it interesting for them because it's very varied. They have all these different topics, but they're still tied together, and that's what's important. I like the fact that, like I said, you can download it for free. That's amazing that a company does this. I did buy both of these books because I was gonna have one more child after my daughter used them, and I bought them secondhand. I don't personally like to read books online, but It's there in the PDF if you don't mind doing it online for free. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section down below. I'll give you a quick look at some of my daughter's artwork, and I'll see if I have any pictures of the cooking things that she did as well, and I'll add those to the end here. But otherwise, I hope this finds you having a great day. Take care.